This is the complete midlife wellness workout. We are focusing on cardio, strength training with body weight strength, and balance. It's all standing, no equipment needed. I'm Sandra. I design workouts for over age 50. We start with warm-up exercises and then get into 2 sets of cardio, 2 sets of strength training, 1 set of balance exercises, finish with cool down stretches. Let's get going. Starting with our warm-up exercises. Marching on the spot. You can pump your arms. We're thinking about standing tall, keeping the chest lifted, crown of the head to the ceiling. Keep marching your feet, shoulder rolls, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Just release that tension in the shoulders. 1 more. Keep marching. We're going to inhale and exhale as we lift and lower the arms. Inhale, arms to the ceiling. Exhale the arms down and continue. Keep moving the feet, moving the arms. Focus on your breath. 2 more. And then plant your feet, hands in front of your chest, palms facing forward. We're going to alternate pushing 1 arm forward, lift same side heel, bring that arm back, and then other side. Just going side to side with a strong arm, push forward, lift the heel. Thinking about core engaged, slightly pull the belly button in, slight scoop of the lower abdominals. Four, 3, 2, 1. Have the feet a little bit wide. We're going to do side bends. We're just going to keep the legs stationary as we side bend, and we're going to bring 1 arm overhead, 1 arm underneath with a little bend in the elbows, and then come back to arms to a T at center. So starting here and then side bend over, back to center, over to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Just making these moves nice and gentle and easy at the start of the workout. One more for each side. You can bring the arms down. A little bit of warm up for the legs and hips. We're gonna just make a little quarter turn. Take your left leg and we're just gonna let the arms pump with the leg moves. Left leg, we're gonna swing the leg forward and then we'll do a hip opener. So lift the knee, circle that leg around and then swing and hip opener. Swing, hip, keep going. We'll do 2 more each way. Swing, hip opener, last one each way. And then do a little quarter turn. And now it's right leg, swing the leg forward and then hip opener, open that hip, keep it going. Two more each way. And we'll come back to our march. Just to finish up our warm-up exercises, we'll do some more of those shoulder rolls while we're marching. One more shoulder roll. We'll do a few more lift and lower arms. Inhale to the ceiling, exhale down. Two more. Bring those arms down. Moving into our first set of cardio. We're gonna start with the feet a little bit wider than hip width, and we're gonna do a step touch, light fists in front of the chest. So bring one foot in and then out to the side, and then just going side to side, step touch, just tapping your foot in towards center. We're going to do 2 punches to the ceiling and then 2 punches forward as we continue a step touch. So punch, 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 punch. And then just keep that going. Nice strong arms. Lifting the arms up is a great way to take care of our cardiovascular health, in addition to moving the whole body. Whoops, too much talking. Ceiling, ceiling, forward, forward. Keep going. Two more rounds each way. And then keep the feet a little bit wider than hip width. We're gonna bring the arms, or we'll start with the fists in front of the chest. As one arm extends to the side, opposite leg, foot lifts behind. And then we switch sides. Extend the arm, opposite foot lifts behind, hamstring curl. So keep going like that. Just get the pattern. And if you end up doing something slightly different, or you can always just move the arms, just move the legs to start. As long as you're moving your body, it's all good. Keep it going. Four, three, two, one. Next exercise is called skaters, and I'll give you a couple options. We're going to be doing an uppercut punch, and the same side foot, we're either going to tap back, we're going to cross behind, or we're going to lift that foot behind like a speed skater. So I'll do the lift behind option. You do what's right for you. Here we go. We're going side to side. We've got a little hinge at the hips, bringing upper body slightly forward. Just imagine you're racing along as a speed skater. Keep going. Four, three, two, one. Standing up tall. Reach both arms forward. We're going to alternate high knees, and as we lift the knee, we're pushing our arms back. Here we go. Upper body staying nice and tall. Lift those knees up high. Glad you're here doing this with me, as always. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little quarter turn. We're going to alternate lifting the forward knee, kick the foot forward, and then we'll do 3 steps to turn the other way for other leg. And arms can just pump, or you can have hands on your hips, whatever feels right for your arms. So we're starting with left leg. You lift the knee, kick forward, foot comes down for 3, 2, 1. Other side, kick. 3, 2, 1. Kick. 3, 2, 1. Keep this going. Strong leg kicks forward. Kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet close together. We're going to have fists in front of the chest. As we step our foot out to one side, we're going to punch across midline with the opposite arm. Here we go. Punch, back to center, other side. Step to the side. And if you want, you can put a little bend in the knee in the direction that you're stepping, or you can keep your legs fairly straight. Always listening to your own body before you listen to my instructions. Take care of your joints. Purposeful moves. Four, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. We're going to march on the spot, and we're going to roll our arms. Start to lift those arms, lifting up towards the ceiling, and bring the arms back down. And again, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep going. We'll do one more lift and lower of rolling arms. Bring those down. Just shake everything out. Feel free to have a sip of water. We're going to go into round 2 of our cardio. Getting ready. We've got feet a little wider than hip width. We're starting with fists in front of the chest, and then step, touch, side to side. Bring that foot in for a tap. We'll do 2 punches ceiling, 2 punches forward. Here we go. Punch, 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 punch. Ceiling, ceiling, forward, forward. Keep going. Two more rounds each way. Last round. Feet stay a little wider than hip width, fists in front of the chest. As we open one arm out to the side, opposite foot lift behind, and then other side. Working the upper back, working the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Keeping our heart rate up. Four, three, two, one. Moving into skater. So remember the options. You can tap your foot back, tap your foot across behind, or lift that foot with uppercut. Here we go. We've got a little hinge at the hips, bringing the upper body slightly forward. Four more, three, two, one. Stand up tall. Little quarter turn. We're doing our kick forward, 3 steps, and then other foot kick forward. And you can either have hands on your hips, you can clasp your hands, you can pump your arms. All right, here we go. Knee lifts, kick forward, foot down for 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Kick. 3, 2, 1. Kick. You can imagine there's something in front of you that you're kicking to hit your foot against. Four, 3, 2, 1. Feet are close together, fists in front of the chest. We step out to one side, opposite arm, punch across midline, back to center, over to the other side. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to march on the spot, rolling arms. You might see which way you were rolling naturally and see if you can just reverse that. Either way, just rolling your arms, marching your feet, lifting arms to the ceiling. Bring your arms back down and then keep going with the lift and lower of rolling arms. And we've got one more each way. Bring your arms down and we'll just slow down our march for a moment. We're gonna have a water break, have a sip of water, just a little walk around the room, and then we're gonna move into our strength-based body weight moves. So grab your water. And if you're not already, I appreciate if you're enjoying the workout, subscribe to my channel and comment after the workout. Let me know how you're feeling, how you enjoyed this combination of exercises. All right, we're going into our body weight strength. We're gonna have left hand on our hip, right arm reach to the ceiling, just out at a diagonal, and then right toes out to the side. We're working on side of the body, a little crunch here, side abdominals, oblique muscles, as well as working arms and legs. We're gonna bring elbow to knee, and then reach. So a little crunch, side of the body. You could always have a hand on a support for anything that feels like a balance challenge. Feel free to get close to a wall or another support. And we'll do 2 more for this side. And then we're gonna switch sides. Left arm reaches up at a diagonal, left toes out to the side. Here we go, elbow to knee. Two more. Bring your feet close together, not quite touching, but a narrow base of support. We're gonna do a narrow squat as we reach fingertips down to the floor. And as we lift up, we're gonna bring arms to cactus arms out at the side with elbows bent as we lift one knee. So here we go. Hips move back, little bend of the knees, keep chest lifted, eyes forward, reach the fingertips down. And then as you lift up, cactus arms, lift one knee. And narrow squat, knee lift. It's a full body workout. We're working all the muscles. One more for each knee. I'll turn sideways for this next one. We're gonna do a lunge position. We're gonna keep our feet in the lunge position and we'll slowly lower and lift with punching arms forward. Again, you could also do this close to a wall and have one hand on a wall and punch one arm. So we'll start with core engaged. Let's just step one foot back, land on your toes. Find the positioning that works for you. Fists in front of the chest. As we start to lower down, we're gonna slowly punch our arms forward and lift. Extend your legs and then come back down and extend. Keep going. Leg strength. 2 more. Last time, lower and lift. Just bring your arms down. We're just switching the feet. Bring your other foot back. Find your lunge position, fists in front of the chest. And here we go again. We're punching forward as we slowly lower, slowly lift. You decide how far down you're going. Two more. And lift. Arms come down. You could just shake your legs out. Nice work. We're going to come back to a squat variation. This time we'll have our feet just hip width apart. We're gonna squat down, and then let's just have hands clasped in front of our body. Squat down. As we come up, one leg is gonna lift behind at about a 45-degree angle. So back and out to the side, working those glute muscles in both exercises. So squat, we're moving those hips back. Knees are tracking over feet, so knees aren't coming to center. Chest lifted, eyes forward. Lift up, lift one leg behind. And squat. Extend, other leg behind. Keep going with those two moves, just alternating the leg that comes behind. One more for each side with the legs. Fingertips behind our ears, elbows out wide. We're going to be doing 2 side bends to one side as we lift the knee to the side, elbow towards the knee. Again, thinking about abdominal work here, and then we'll do 2 to the other side. So here we go for 2, 1, and then other side, 2, 1. Keep that going. 2 little side crunches each side. Keeping elbows out wide. Four more rounds. 3 more. Last one for each side. And as we finish up our first set of strength exercises, we're going to do an isometric hold, which just means we're getting into a position, we're holding, we're working on strength without movement, with a chair pose. So we're gonna have feet close together or touching. Move the hips back like you have a chair behind you. Move the hips back, and you decide how low you're gonna go. We're gonna keep chest lifted, eyes forward, and then just reach your arms forward. Wherever is comfortable for your arms, palms are facing in, and we're holding. Make sure you're breathing. We'll stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs. Again, feel free to grab another sip of water. Just do any moves you want to do, and we'll head into set 2 of our strength. So we've got right arm at a diagonal up to the ceiling, right toes out to the side, and we're doing elbow to knee repeats on the right. Here we go. Two more for this side. And then switch sides, left arm up at a diagonal, left toes out to the side, and here we go, elbow to knee out to the side. Two more. We're doing narrow squat, and as we lift up, cactus arms, one knee lifts. So feet are close together, move the hips back, keep the eyes forward, reach fingertips towards the floor, and as we extend the legs, cactus arms, one knee lift. Squat and knee, squat and knee. Use those upper back muscles as we pull the arms back into cactus arms. One more each side for the knee lifts. We're doing our lunge where we're slowly lowering and lifting. A modification of this is holding in lunge without lowering and lifting. Always find what works for you. This is great for leg strength, for functional mobility. So we've got one foot back, coming into lunge position. Fists in front of the chest. We're starting to slowly punch forward as we slowly lower and lift. Keep going. Let's do two more for this side. Pause the arms, we'll switch the feet around, other side. And here we go, punching with a slow lower and lift. We've got two more. And lifting yourself up, an awesome exercise, working on leg strength, arm strength, balance, back strength. We're going to do squat with leg lift behind at 45 degrees. So feet are about hip width or whatever is comfortable for you. You can have hands clasped, moving hips back, lifting up, lift one leg behind and out to the side. Really focus on those glute muscles. Let's do one more for each side. Fingertips behind the ears. Pull the elbows back wide across the chest, activating upper back. We'll do two side bends with knee lift to the side, to one side, and then two to the other. Here we go. 2, 1, other side. 2, 1. Keep going. 2 to each side. One more for each side. And rounding up our strength interval number 2, we're going to do that chair pose hold. So feet are close together. Hips move back like you're sitting in a chair. Eyes are forward. Reach your arms forward, palms facing in, holding here. Make sure you're breathing. We'll stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up tall. It's a great time for another sip of water before we move into our balance exercises. And we're just doing one set of our balance exercises. And of course, for any of these balance exercises, you could have your hand on the back of a chair or a countertop or a wall. So we want to challenge our balance, and we also want to feel safe. So finding that just right balance. Thinking about core engaged, pulling the belly button, scooping the lower abdominals. We're going to repeat right leg. We're going to lift the knee, tap the toe forward, lift the knee, tap the toe back. Here we go. So lift and tap, lift, reach back, tap. I'll go sideways. Here we go. Feeling solid on the supporting leg, and just keep going. Find a spot to focus your gaze. That will help with balance. One more each way. And then we'll go right to the other side. Here we go. Knee lift, tap forward, knee lift, tap back. One more each way. Alternating sides, we're going to tap forward, side, back, and then the other side. We'll do a few rounds with taps, and then option to keep the foot lifted. So you decide if you're going to keep tapping or lift the foot. Hands can be on hips, or you can have your hands out in front, clasped. Here we go, right foot, tap forward, side, back. Put the foot down, other side, forward, side, back. Just keep going. Light taps as we feel balanced on the supporting leg. Now we'll pause here. You decide if you're going to keep going with taps, or we can try lifting the foot, just making sure I have lots of room around me. All right, so we're going to get solid on left foot, and then right foot lift, forward, side, back, foot down, other side, lift. Keep going. Finding that spot to focus your gaze. And if you put your foot down and lift it up again, this is all a work in progress. And we'll do one more each side. Our last balance exercise, we're going to do, we'll do foot position in one way, and then we'll switch the foot position. We're gonna have our feet staggered. So you could have heel to toe, or you can have a little bit more space between your feet if that feels better for you. So staggered stance, toes pointing forward, standing tall, arms out to a T. And we're going to do little circles with our arms, just making little circles out here. Again, finding that spot to focus your gaze. Keep your feet as they are and change direction with your circles. Pause, keep your arms out to a T, or you can bring your arms down and just switch your feet. So the other foot is in front, and again, go to your little circles. Change direction with your circles. 3, 2, 1, bring your arms down. Nice work working on balance. And as we know, when we work on balance, our balance will improve. Overall, it will reduce risk of falls. So great work. Let's move into our cool down moves and exercise and stretches, our cool down moves and stretches. We're gonna have our feet a little bit wider for side bends. So side bend over to one side, bring your arm up to the ceiling and over, and then lifting up, switch sides. Just going as far over as feels right for you. Notice your breath. One more each side. Come back to center. Clasp your hands behind your lower back. And then you can straighten your arms as you bring your shoulders back, stretching across the front of the shoulders, across the chest. And while we just hold our arms here, walk around the room, allowing your heart rate, your breathing rate to slowly come down. We'll stretch out the back of the legs, the hamstring muscles and the calf muscles. Again, you can have a hand on a wall if you prefer. Bring one foot forward, land on your heel, toes are lifted, and then hips move back. You keep hands on your hips, or you could bring your hands onto your thigh. Keep the toe lifted. Full inhales and exhales. Lifting up and switch sides. Heel comes forward, toes lifted, hips move back. Have another breath and lifting up. We'll take a mountain pose. So just feet wherever is comfortable, arms to the side, turn your palms forward, bring your arms slightly out to the side, and then bring your arms back. Again, thinking about that expansion across the chest and all the way down the arms, all the way to the fingertips. Filling the air to the bottom of the lungs, and letting all of the air back out of the lungs. Full breaths. And release. Calf stretch. You could have your hands on a wall or the back of a chair. I'm just going to have my hands on my hips, and I'm going to bring one foot back. I'm going to bend into the forward knee. Toes are pointing forward, and I'm going to push this back heel down to the floor, stretching out that calf muscle. And go ahead and switch sides. Toes are pointing forward, little bend in your forward knee. And release. Shoulder rolls. Just slowly lifting the shoulders, rolling them back and down. Shoulder roll, and then we're going to lift and lower the arms up to the ceiling as we inhale, bringing the arms down as we exhale. One more, inhale Exhale. Wonderful work. Thank you for being here. I love to hear your comments below. How are you feeling? And I appreciate a thumbs up. I'll see you next time in another workout. Take good care.